Hey, what's up, guys? So we are going through today's training session. You'll notice some variation off the get-go. So how this works is it's still a build-up to some heavy sets in the clean and jerk, but what you'll notice here is that I am switching off between one clean and two jerks, and then at the same weight doing two cleans and one jerk. So I did hit 4 total sets just to get warm at 61 kilos, 135 pounds. Just trying to, the heavier my 1 rep maxes get, the more that I like to spend some time warming up with really, really light weights just to make sure that I'm feeling good and primed. And just trying to get ready. So you'll also notice that recently I switched shoes. My trusty ride or die Romaleo 2s. Unfortunately, the rubber on the bottom started peeling off. They're about 8 years old, so I was really, really sad to switch. But I had some backup Romaleo 3s. These are the all-white XD version. They're like extra durable. They're okay. The heel's a little high, and you'll see they're not completely flat like the 2s are. They just don't make weightlifting shoes anymore that are completely flat. I think Tier does. The only problem with Tier is the ones I would buy are $250 to $300, and I don't really want to be spending that much money. So just using the backup pair for now. Might Gorilla Glue my old shoes, but I'm afraid that if I Gorilla Glue them, that it's gonna be I'm gonna feel it, feel the glue, the dried glue, and I do not want to have to deal with that because that would suck and kind of be a waste of time. But here we're up to 116 kilos, 255 pounds. And this is for a 1+2. The second jerk felt really good. And then here's where I kind of transitioned from, working really methodically on technique to switching to just kind of trying to work on bar speed. And so bars coming off the floor are real nice. Legs are a little sore from yesterday's back squat max out. But that's all part of the game. If you're not training sore, then I don't know what you're prepping for. So this one was weird. So the acrylic floors, they're nice. They're super solid, but watch my back foot. It slips out and I completely lose my balance. Had to reset the jerk, which kind of just threw me off because I just felt like I was slip sliding. And I don't know if I was a little foot slipped again. So I think there's dust or something. Decided to throw a belt on, go up to 143. This is 315 pounds. Was going for a 2 cleans plus 1 jerk. This second one, I genuinely don't know what happened. Let's see here. A little early arm bend. I just didn't finish my pull. It was just not good. Decided to retry it. Sometimes I know it's there, sometimes I don't think it's there. Absolutely smashed the first clean there at 143. Had a good feeling about it. And then clean number 2, I stay over way better and get a lot more leg drive. So last week I missed the jerk, and today kind of smoked it. Bar speed was great. You can see I was really pumped about it. And then didn't do any drop sets today like yesterday, but just got into some back work, and so doing some bent over rows, really working on that lower lat and delt, kind of bringing the bar into the body. And then bumped up to 225 pounds, and again, just really over exaggerating, pulling and kind of holding it for a split second, and then supersetted that with some bicep curls. So That was today's workout. I also did some lat pull downs, some kneeling cable oblique crunches, and then I did some reverse hyperextensions with a band over on the GHD. I just didn't film those, but overall, pretty solid day. I was really pumped to have missed the 315 2+1 last week and then come back and actually like smoke it this week. So we'll be back again tomorrow, but otherwise today was a really, really solid session.